Hey everyone, it's Steve here at the DJ Lab, and looks like the DDJ-FLX10 has come out before NAMM. So here it is, split, mix, create. We know from watching my previous videos and all the rumors what this thing was going to do. They were making a controller that was for stems. That's great. Let's get right down to it. So, you got your active parts. And you can use your EQ. This is something we didn't know before, that you can actually use the EQ for your 3 active parts. Now, the fact that you can only do 3 parts of the song versus 5 parts in Virtual DJ and even 4 parts in Serato, I'm not sure where that decision was made or why it was made. And here's the other downfall. If you've been watching any of the videos online and seeing anyone demonstrate record box stems, they really don't sound great. I mean, they're not even close to being good. Sorry to my friends at Pioneer. I know you probably worked hard on this. There's probably a million reasons why you came out with this controller at this very moment, and stems on record box don't sound that good. And especially on the same day that Serato, they release the new update in order to use the FLX10, and they updated their algorithm so their stems actually sound a little bit better than they did. So that's almost making it worse for you, because now you're in like last place. Live mashups. I don't know if I'd be using Rekordbox currently outside the home to mash anything up without it sounding very digital. And then we have the new mix point link for seamless transitions. I was wondering what this button was for, and it turns out that now, and this isn't new, you could do this for a million years ago back with Traktor, way back in the day. You could do it with Virtual DJ too. So you can set a cue point, we'll call it a cue point, but it's a mix point. So soon as a track hits that point, the next track just automatically clicks in. So you could prearrange your entire mix of all your songs, hit one button, and just let it do its thing while you flip your faders up and down and twiddle your knobs. So we've made it even easier, even though we've already had this. I'm not sure why they introduced it into the Pioneer gear at this stage of the game, but they did. We have the light-in output. That's kind of cool. I haven't gotten into DMX light-in at all. So to me, most venues have specialized guys that control all the lights and do a really good job of it. The DJ, do we really need the DJ to run the lights on top of the music? Like, seriously. I don't know if this is totally a needed thing, but for a wedding DJ, I guess this is handy. But lots of wedding DJs run DMX stuff long before they had control of it on their controller, because they had separate buttons to do that. And probably a lot of people might prefer that. We'll see how it goes. So they improved the mag valve fader. Like, I don't know how much better you can make it, but I guess it's better. So Rekordbox and Serato DJ Pro compatibility. Like I said, Rekordbox DJ, you need to catch up. Something else Rekordbox is missing that Virtual DJ can do is on Virtual DJ, you can actually take your stems and export them out for the CDJ. So it'll take the files, make separate files in folders, and put them in, so on your CDJ, you have all the separated parts recorded. Cool, right? You think Rekordbox might have thought about that, considering they make CDJs? I don't know. Well, just a suggestion. It was already out there. It wasn't reinventing the wheel or anything, Rekordbox. You could have done that. So that way there, CDJ users could have taken advantage of your stem separation. But I guess most CDJ users probably don't want to use your stem separation at this point, because it just doesn't sound good enough for professional play. We got this multicolored jog wheel. So if you're not sure what part of the song you're playing, you can look down at the Christmas tree here and see what color is what. Me personally, I think that's kind of cool, but it's going to get a little bit confusing perhaps. I'd rather just see on-screen display like I see it in Virtual DJ and in Serato to just see what I'm playing, or pads lit up to let me know what's on, what's off. So we got USB Type-C. Not a real fan of that, but unfortunately that's the way the world is now. Oh, Pitch and Time DJ. There's a voucher for Serato Pitch and Time. They're always making this thing seem like an add-on. It's like buying a car and saying, we're going to throw the tires in for free. Guess what, man? They should have been there in the first place. So, Pitch and Time, stop talking about it being an add-on and just include it. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. Every bit of software can do this now. This is not an add-on. And we've been over what all the buttons do and everything. There's nothing new to talk about because we've been over it. The only thing I really want to see is how Rekordbox was going to do stems. That's about all I really want to know. And unfortunately, it's not good enough yet. Hopefully, there's going to be some quick updates. Maybe the powers that be force this out quicker than they wanted it to be. I don't know. I'm not sure the politics behind why things come out when they come out. And in a lot of cases, Pioneer's not alone in this. A lot of times things are coming out before they should have. Like the Rain 4, they should have waited until Serato had the better stems to come out with that. But it just came out, so it's close enough. But you know what I mean? All the virtual DJ users are crying that they don't have mappings for the Rain 4. And now it's better, but it's still not quite as good as Virtual DJ. Hopefully everyone will catch up. And is this a buy for me? Personally, no. I'm waiting on a bunch of equipment. I don't really need to have another portable system. If you have a DDJ-1000 and you want to get into stems, you don't really need this in order to get into stems. You can still map your stuff. So you might not necessarily need to update, but it looks nice. You know what I mean? DDJ-1000 was a great controller. This looks nice. I feel like it might have the buttons might feel a little bit more crowded. And I wish they could have changed the effects selector to be like the A9 instead of the knob switch. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. You can go online, listen to a bunch of people doing Rekordbox stems, and take a listen for yourself. It just doesn't sound great. It really doesn't. I haven't had a chance to try it here yet. I need to hook up my S11 and see if I can map this thing out and run the whole stem thing. But it's almost barely worth my time to do so because I know Virtual DJ sounds so good. And I hate to just throw more fuel onto the fire by saying it doesn't sound good on Rekordbox. Anyways, my friends, talk to you soon and have a great day.